Hello, how are you all doing? It's been a while since I did an opinion video, and today I'm going to be making one. It's about something that's been trending online recently, and trust me, I really don't know how I would feel or what I would do if I was in that woman's shoe. You all saw the video of the woman who found out that the niece whom her husband brought home to live with them in the UK, on the pretext that she is an orphan, there is nobody to look after her, and blah blah blah, is actually the man's daughter. I guess you all saw that video. Come to think of it, if you're in this woman's shoes, what will you do? What will you do? First of all, I ran to the comment section when I asked myself that question, but trust me, I must say that I'm really disappointed in the way Nigerians process thoughts, in the way we think. A lot of Nigerians think, trust me, we are in for a deep shit. We are kind of forced to suppress our emotions. We are being taught how to, not just suppress, like dismiss our emotions, which doesn't make any sense. A dismissed emotion, a suppressed emotion will lead to an implosion someday. And trust me, a negative environment is the last place you want to be. Yes, there is the last place you want to be. When there is a suppressed emotion, there is going to be a negative energy lurking in your house, and you will never be comfortable, all because you just didn't want somebody to express themselves and let that expression be done with. Some lady said, is that why she's shouting like that? Can't she just accept the girl? The girl is innocent after all. Like, seriously? She's innocent? Yes, she's innocent, but she came to the house under the pretext of being a niece. And she must have collaborated with her father to tell this woman that she is his niece. Because that girl in the video is big. She looks like she's 13 years old. She must have collaborated with the man to lie that she's his niece. If not, she should know that that's her father. And why didn't she say it to the man? So the girl is complicit in the lies, in the deceit. The man too is worse off. In fact, it's obvious somebody, maybe that was the man's mother, I don't know. But then, his family is complicit. Why lie to somebody? And do you know that that's a ground for divorce and possibly annulment of marriage? Because deception before marriage, or deception, let me just say deception before marriage, is never accepted or tolerated anywhere. So, please, as Nigerians, we need to, let's regard people's emotions. Let's consider the fact that, yes, somebody's really hurt. Only with that we can progress. You can't put down a few and put down the most and elevate a few and expect things to work well or align well with us. Come on. If I had that woman, happy kino go stay my house again. I don't pray to be in that shoe. I don't know what I'll do to the man, but then that child is leaving my house that instance. On that spot, she lives. There are other videos that suggest that it's a possible skit, which I don't believe, or which I think it could be true, but I'm just in the middle. If it's a skit or if it's reality, well, whatever it is, we have such cases for real in this country. In the same comment section, a lady said that she discovered that her husband was married with 5 children before he got married to her. Like, come on, how would you deceive somebody? The person would even carry a baby for you. You deceived that person. How? Why? Why deceive people? Why lie that way? You need to be honest. You need to be truthful. Okay, the man bearing this burden all this time, what was he expecting? That one day what is eating under the sun wouldn't come out? If you can't regard marriage, if you can't honor marriage, please don't get married. Marriage is not for everybody at the end of the day. Yes, I like marriage. I want to get married, but I still acknowledge that marriage is not for everybody. Yes, it's not for everybody. Why lie to somebody? Why deceive somebody? Such a huge deception. And that person they themselves will never be comfortable. Okay, why make yourself uncomfortable just to make another person feel a certain way? Why? So please, let's try to be upright to a large extent. Not because you're a Christian, not because you're a Muslim, but because you want to be free. Even the Bible says, for you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You know the truth in your heart, and you leave that truth in your heart. Come on, you'll be free like a bird. You would have nothing to hide or nothing to be scared about from anybody. So, see that woman, if I were that girl, Choma, she leaves my house, one, and the man, we are heading to the court. The marriage is Otilo. Marriage is Otilo. That's it. Anybody that can do such a thing can actually somebody. Yeah, basically can somebody. My 2 cents.